That's it. Right. Now, what they do with that video with the, they get a normal tyre lever, which I'm going to have to go and find, but I might have to retire to the floor for this one. Yeah, you can see it. So what they're saying they do is start round near the valve. Where's the valve hole? I'm looking for the valve. There isn't one. There's a valve hole. Right, good point. That would have been an absolute fucking pisser if I'd have got all the way round. Sorry, swearing. No need for that. There was no need for that F-bomb. If I'd have got all the way round and then realised I've got to take it off, because apparently it's quite fiddly doing it this way. What you have to do is, using the tyre lever, pull the tyre off as if it's almost coming off the rim, and then pin it on the bead with your thumb, is what they appeared to be doing. And then he does it quite regularly, but then he got his partner to have a go, and she got it on as well. I think she did it slightly better, I'll be honest. Though you don't know how many takes it took. I think they were kind of alluding to she might have had a couple of cracks at it, but... Right. So this will be interesting. The trouble is, it's up. I've got it up here so that you can see what's going off. So that you pull it over. What they were saying was you pin it down, and then you just keep moving this round so that it's. You can see I'm almost pulling it off the rim, but you hold it. And what they're saying is you might get round only half the way, but that half the way on both sides. Because I've cheated, I've got the other sides sorted out. Oops, gone a bit too far there. That's it. Yeah, you've got to get it so it's just on the edge of coming off, and then slide it round. So I bet there's I bet somebody's got a tyre seating tool for doing this. That's not quite there. That's yeah, you've got to keep your thumb on it as it comes in, just to make sure it drops into the right bit. And what they're saying is you might get about halfway round, which we are about halfway round. If you're really lucky and you've got a loose tyre, which actually I think this is quite a loose tyre, you might get a little bit further, but... And then they kind of just went and popped it off like that. All right. And they said blow it up on the ground like this. Now, when I do road bike tyres, they do seem to work better when they're up on their end. But, right, let me get this. I've got about 140 PSI in here.